Good morning, teachers and students. I'm Amina Felipe.
And I'm Laura Rivera.
And you're watching Mass TV. This past week, a few of our Mass broadcasters attended the MEAs at Christopher Columbus High School.
Now on to Elia Leman with more on the story.
The world of broadcasting and journalism has flourished over the years. Currently, I am outside Christopher Columbus High School, where for the past 5 years, the Media Excellence Awards has taken place. This is an event where students from different schools can come and share their passion for journalism. Hi everyone, my name is Elia Leman, reporting for Mass News. The Media Excellence Awards is an annual award show hosted by the Christopher Columbus News Network as a passageway for both recognizing the strongest South Floridian journalists and a smart way of attracting certain crowds with fundraising. Omar Delgado and Christina Insua are the brains and organization behind the MEAs. We spoke to Omar Delgado about how he envisions his students' futures by exposing them to the MEAs and being around so many high-profile journalists.
The idea came out by myself and Mick Maspons. He's an alum of Christopher Columbus High School, and we just wanted a way of being able to get student journalists to network with industry professionals in South Florida.
Various awards such as Best TV Station, Best Journalist, and Best Use of Social Media are presented to said journalist profiles.
The MEAs can really inspire a lot of student journalists to achieve whatever they want, honestly. It's possible, you don't have to, even if it's just by yourself. I work for myself, so anything's possible, really.
The students who have attended this event were sent home with knowledge and wisdom from professionals who have actually succeeded in this industry. I'm thankful they allowed us to come and film and get an inside scoop on what the Media Excellence Awards is all about. Reporting from Christopher Columbus High School, my name is Elia Leman.
Thank you, Ellie.
One of the most talked about festivals of the year has recently taken place in Indio, California.
Attended by most of Hollywood celebrities, Coachella has become a trending topic because of its performers and fashion worn by the stars.
Now on to Dasani and Daniel.
Coachella 2018 was full of fashion. On Sunday, April 22nd, the celeb-filled music festival went out with style.
Coachella isn't just about the amazing music, it's also about the amazing fashion trends on display. And that means lots of fringe, crop tops, and general boho chic style.
The Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival is an annual music and arts festival held at the Empire Polo Club in Indio, California, located in Coachella Valley in the Colorado Desert. It was founded by Paul Tollett in 1999 and is organized by Golden Voice, a subsidiary of AEG Live. The event features many genres of music including rock, indie, hip-hop, and electronic dance music, as well as art installations and sculptures. Coachella attendees from all ages are able to go and will spend at least $399 for basic admission for each weekend of the festival.
The event spans 2 weekends, April 15th through the 17th and April 22nd through the 24th. VIP passes this year started at $899 up to $1,000 for each weekend, which many celebrities got.
More than 100,000 people attended this festival. Golden Voices Festival grossed $114.6 million in 2017 with 250,000 attendees.
The Coachella Fest is filled with thousands yearly.
Coachella might be known as a music festival, but that doesn't mean you can disregard the fashion. From lace cover-ups and bell-bottom pants to intricate prints, Coachella fashion is in a category of its own. Every year, celebrities from Kendall Jenner, Rihanna, Vanessa Hudgens, Liza Koshy, the Dolan Twins, James Charles, and Justin Bieber, all joining thousands of fans under the hot Southern California sun to watch some of the biggest and hottest artists in the music industry perform back-to-back. Like Ariana Grande performing her new hit single for the first time, No Tears Left to Cry, rocking her thigh-high heel boots with her purple outfit. Then Queen Bee, aka Beyonce, reunited with her old group performance, Destiny's Child, and gave an incredible performance, while the yodeling Walmart kid made a very special appearance.
Coachella has been around since 1999 and has thrived in fashion world ever since then, even though fashion that was trending in the late 90s isn't the same fashion we have nowadays. So how has it changed throughout the years?
The fact that we have new trends every single year makes Coachella such a big festival, like a fashion festival, because every year people take the trend that is in at the moment and just give it that summer or spring twist and it makes for like a really big fashion festival because of old clothes and new designers, and it's just like the clothes has changed so much throughout the years, but it still keeps the same popular trend in between.
You wouldn't wear something your dad wore back in the day, or would you? Some people prefer old fashion over modern fashion, but maybe you like to follow the current trends.
I've personally never been to Coachella, but I love looking at a lot of friends that go at the fashions they bring out. I personally have a little bit of a mix maybe, but I love checking out all of the old school outfits.
People at Coachella show up because they want to feel free and hear some great music. They wear this type of clothing to express their creativity only at Coachella. But how do others interpret Coachella's fashion?
Coachella is a music festival that happens like once a year, so not every day people get to go out of their way to dress in their own style and in their own creative side of things. People don't really get to express themselves on a daily basis because they think that they'll be judged too much. I feel like this festival brings people together and in a way kind of lets people be themselves so they won't really be judged.
Coachella outfits are known to have a very unique look that many people won't wear on the everyday basis. Coachella won't be Coachella without a hella of an outfit to impress any of your fellas. Man, was that a tongue twister. At least it wasn't a sandstorm.
My name's Asani Beasley.
And I'm Daniel Fernandez.
And this has been your entertainment news.
Thank you to Asani and Daniel.
It seems as though trends change from one day to another, and things that have not maybe been in yesterday are in now.
We have Patty Vasquez and Rebecca Lalama from MassVeed covering teacher and student outlooks on fashion.
Thanks, Amanda and Laura. The fashion industry continues to change and evolve over time, but there are some trends that repeat themselves or stay the same. The crew walked around and asked teachers and students here at Mass which trends they've seen before or which ones they hate.
I believe that men's attire has changed a bit over time, but the basic formal student attire hasn't changed much, really.
Statistic Brain says that 27% of women jeans are ripped and 30% of men jeans are also ripped.
Well, definitely, like everything in fashion, it's all cyclical. So things that are in fashion today will tomorrow be out, but then come back in a decade or two. So one of those things is ripped jeans. Typically, people that wore ripped jeans, at first it was part of the whole, grunge movement during the 90s. And now people are not only wearing the baggy type of ripped jeans, but also we see them in a boot cut and in skinny jeans. And you can dress them up or wear them casually out.
The HuffPost says chokers flooded in the 1990s, also in the 2004 catwalks, and are currently in style right now.
In the 90s, chokers became a huge fashion trend. Then they died down over time, and nowadays they have become a huge part of fashion, which is, for me, my personal favorite.
As soon as our day starts, the first thing we do is get up and get dressed. With time continuing to change, so might our outfit choices. When we look back at this video in the future, we might not like what we're currently wearing. Or some outfits could have stayed the same. Thanks for watching this week's segment of MassVeed. Now back to you, Amanda and Laura.
Renowned hypnotist Richard Barker will be coming to the Mass main stage today at 6:30 p.m. Students can attend for $10 at the activities office.
All high school students are allowed to bring students from other high schools as long as those students bring their school IDs.
And not a freshman feature.
Look around you. Miami Art Studio is an extremely clean school. Seeing any type of mess is a rare occurrence.
This is all possible due to the hard effort of our custodial staff. We feel like it's time that these hardworking people get the respect and recognition they deserve.
The custodians mean a lot to me. I have a lot of respect for them because they are always working hard to help us, and they keep the school super spotless.
Well, the custodians do a lot for us here at the school. And whenever we have performances and stuff, they're the ones that always put the chairs together, and they're always there cleaning after the show. So I definitely think that they should be acknowledged more because they do a lot for the school.
Now you may be wondering, why don't these people get the credit they rightfully earned? Students here at Mass feel like it's time to give the thanks back to our staff.
Although these wonderful individuals that work at a performing arts school where students dance in the halls, sing in the cafeteria, or film in classrooms, it is very rare for them to see one of our Mass performers take the stage. That's why our students are here, to not only give them an amazing show, but to take up their duties for the day.
One student in particular was instrumental in the creation of this event. Our correspondent, Gabriela Yedo, had the chance to speak with Angie, the individual who planned the event.
What was the process of putting this event together?
Well, I first
pitched the idea to administration. I spoke to Dr. B and Suarez, and they were all for it from the beginning. My part was to go to the different heads of the departments and see if they were able to make the date, April 25th, and present something. And most of them did.
Explain the relationships you or other students have with the custodial staff.
I've been here for 4 years. These 4 years I've always come early to school at 6, and like they're the first people I see. And whenever there's rehearsals or there are shows, they're there. And
just recently, the school was affected by a tragic loss, the passing of our dearest friend, Teresa. While everyone at our school was affected greatly by her departure, no one was affected as much as her direct colleagues, the security and custodial staff.
Teresa was an important part of MAS because she was like everybody's grandmother.
She was like a motherly figure to not only the students here in our school, but also to the staff.
She was a good person. She was abuela to the kids. She was somebody that made you laugh.
It's funny because my memories of Teresa are hearing her very loud, piercing voice on the radio. I think everybody can relate to that. And then I got used to that was just her tone.
Coming in the mornings and just peeking her head into my office and, you know, wishing me a good day and asking me how I was and how my daughter was doing. But she was always extremely loud on the walkie-talkies when she needed to communicate to us. And that always brought a big smile to my face.
Anytime I would go visit her out on the picnic tables, it was the relationship she had with her kids. They called her abuela, and the back and forth that we always had, and it was always done in a very fun way, was Teresa on the radio. Teresa on the radio wouldn't just speak into the radio. Every time she spoke into the radio, it was a very loud scream.
I think the impact that she had on me is she was just such a kind soul. Always happy. Every time I went around there, she'd always give me a hug.
She reminded me of my own mother. My mom was short and just like her, and so she brought a lot of memories of my own mom. So in a way, she was this motherly figure that was always very attentive to everyone.
When you stop and listen to everything Teresa's been through, I highly respected that lady because she was the type of person that placed her family first and worked 2 jobs every single day to make sure that her family was taken care of. And she still had a very positive attitude. You respect that, and it motivates you to do better in life.
Thanks for watching. This has been MAS TV. Make sure to subscribe down below to watch our future videos. I'm Amanda Felipe.
And I'm Laura Vera, signing out.